Have you ever wondered how much time you spend on social media, particularly on Instagram? It's an app that's become as ubiquitous as the smartphone itself, deeply woven into our daily routines. You might be surprised to hear that the average person spends around 2 hours a day scrolling through Instagram feeds. That's a significant chunk of our waking hours. What if you could reclaim some of that time? Let's explore why you might want to consider limiting your Instagram usage. Reason 1. The illusion of perfection. Let's delve into the world of Instagram, a realm where everything seems perfect. It's a place where the sun always shines, meals are always gourmet, bodies are always fit, and smiles are always radiant. It's an alternate universe where life is seemingly devoid of flaws and everyone is living their best life. But is this reality? Not quite. Instagram encourages us to present an idealized version of our lives. Every post, every story, every hashtag is a curated piece of a perfect puzzle. It's a continuous parade of perfection, and we are the spectators. This constant exposure to the perfect lives of others can lead to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. We start comparing our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel, forgetting that what we see is a mere fraction of the whole truth. So it's crucial to take a step back and remind ourselves, remember, what you see on Instagram is not always the whole truth. Scene script. Reason 2, the time sink. Ever found yourself scrolling endlessly through Instagram, losing track of time? It's a common occurrence for many Instagram users. The platform, with its constant stream of visually appealing content, is designed to keep you engaged, to keep you scrolling, but at what cost? Think about it this way. The minutes you spend on Instagram can quickly add up to hours that you could have spent learning a new skill, reading a book, or even getting some much-needed rest. Instagram, like many other social media platforms, can become a major time sink, sucking you into its vortex of endless feeds. It's easy to get lost in the allure of perfectly curated photos and videos, but it's important to remember that there's a whole world outside your screen. This is not to demonize Instagram or its users, but merely to highlight the potential for misuse. Time is precious, don't let it slip away. Reason 3, the privacy concerns. On top of the time we spend, there's another cost to using Instagram, our privacy. Instagram, like many social media platforms, collects a vast amount of data about its users. This ranges from the seemingly harmless, like what posts you like or share, to more personal information like your location or even the device you're using. This data is often used to tailor the ads you see, but it doesn't stop there. It can potentially be sold to third parties, used for targeted marketing, or even for purposes we can't fully comprehend. And while Instagram does offer some privacy settings, they can't fully prevent this data collection. The fact is, once your information is out there, it's incredibly hard to get it back. So as we navigate the digital world, it's crucial to remember, your privacy is important. Always be aware of how it's being used. Reason 4, the impact on mental health. Now, this is the big one, folks. Instagram, like many social media platforms, has been linked to increased rates of anxiety and depression, especially among younger users. How, you ask? Well, it's simple. The constant barrage of filtered, edited, and idealized images can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Users often compare their lives to the picture-perfect ones they see on their feed, forgetting that what they're seeing is often a carefully curated highlight reel, not the full story. This, coupled with the pressure to gain followers and likes, can create a toxic environment that breeds insecurity and dissatisfaction. And let's not forget about cyberbullying, a prevalent issue that can have severe effects on one's mental health. So it's crucial to remember, your mental health is paramount. Don't let a social media platform compromise it. Reason 5, the FOMO factor. The fear of missing out, commonly known as FOMO, is a phenomenon often amplified by Instagram. Scrolling through endless posts of others living their best life can create a sense of unease, making you believe you're missing out on something. This constant comparison and perceived inadequacy can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety. Remember, these posts are often a highlight reel, not a true representation of reality. Life is happening right now in the real world, not on Instagram, So those are the 5 reasons to reconsider your Instagram usage. We've taken a deep dive into the world of social media and explored how the illusion of perfection can distort our reality, making us feel inadequate. We've discussed the vast amount of time that can be lost, scrolling endlessly, time that could be better spent elsewhere. We've touched on the privacy concerns that come with sharing our lives online and the potential risks that can entail. We've also delved into the detrimental impact that Instagram can have on our mental health and how the fear of missing out or FOMO can lead to feelings of anxiety and dissatisfaction. The key takeaway here is to use social media mindfully and responsibly. It's a tool, and like any tool, it should be used with care and consideration. Remember, it's your time and your life. Use them wisely.